This was intense. The first half was like, wow, ooh, love, boyfriend, dating, butterflies, flowers. But then the second half was really the heart of the story, which truly is about violence and abuse. I've never watched a movie that portrayed being a victim of violence and abuse so well, and a movie that sends a very subtle and low key message about what are the red flags when dating somebody. And hey, you can forgive your abuser, but you should really leave your abuser. Let's talk about Ryle, her boyfriend turned husband turned abuser. He starts off as a charismatic, sexy, handsome, rich, successful playboy who puts down his walls for Lily and falls in love with her. And they lived happily ever after? Wrong. But when she met him, he was off to a bad start because he was angry and throwing a chair. But hey, I've got a sharp temper too, and throw it out on objects as well sometimes. Then I notice he starts love bombing Lily. Love bombing is the action or practice of lavishing someone with attention or affection, especially in order to influence or manipulate them. Love bombing is a form of psychological and emotional abuse that involves a person going above and beyond for you in an effort to manipulate you into a relationship with them. It looks different for every person, but it usually involves some form of excessive flattery and praise, over communication of their feelings for you, showering you with unneeded or unwanted gifts, early and intense talks about your future together. Love bombing can happen intentionally or unintentionally. Although it's most often recognized by romantic partners, your family members and friends can love bomb you too. It's usually driven by a person's insecurities, inability to trust, and dependence on other people. Although anyone can do it, love bombing is most often associated with people who have anxious or insecure attachment style or narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. People can also pick up on this behavior by learning it from their parents, like passive aggression, or from past abusive relationships. It can also be a side effect of unresolved childhood trauma, though this isn't always the case. If you turn down advances from a person who's love bombing you, or they feel you're not responding to their needs, they might threaten or berate you, explains Dr. Tiani. They want that constant reassurance that they're loved and worthy, and this stems from their underlying insecurities. And while they spend the early days overextending themselves to win your favor, when the honeymoon phase ends and real life kicks in, a person who love bombs may resort to more manipulative tactics like gaslighting or domestic abuse in order to keep their partners around. Love bombing is a situation that can be hard to get out of because you may not know how genuine someone is until it's too late.